tonight in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Ooh, shit.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Well, using Zeke Elliott in the passing game, that's something Cowboy fans are getting used to. Last year, 77 receptions. And you think back to his rookie season, he had 32 and then 26 his second year. But he's really on the uptick. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A week ago, they dominated in the trenches. They got in the backfield for 5 sacks, setting the tone there, one on the opening drive.
And it sets the tone for the opposing team, doesn't it? Remember when you were a kid and you went to the theater and saw that horror movie and it stuck with you for a while and you were a little bit jumpy? Well, if you saw 5 sacks the previous week and you're the quarterback, you might be a little jumpy as well. It might throw off his timing.
Yeah, it'd be jumpy, but sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see a PG movie until I was 17.
Well, that's just good parenting.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. Third down here. Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides,
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's Darnold, rolling to his right. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and this will be caught at the 30. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets, and even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, ladies. Watch 14. Watch the run.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Then he fires a strike to his big target, Demaryius Thomas. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his third touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This is Elliott. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Prescott throwing complete to Cobb. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Prescott finding Witten. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now on 2nd and 13, Darnold. And his throw is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
Oh, lady.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Set, ready. Go to base. Watch my board. Watch a slant, watch a slant.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Mike 54.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Looking deep for Demarius. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Demarius Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. No problem there on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Hey, yo, Todd. Yo, Todd.
Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Prescott. Caught by Cobb. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Prescott to throw it. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. A good pickup there, a 22.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. With Cole Beasley now in Buffalo, you think that might open up some more targets for Michael Gallup. Last year as a rookie, 33 catches for the Dallas Cowboys. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Got his man there.
Yo,
to Gallup.
what the fuck?
It's
He got overall power like
the Cowboys
crazy.
pick up the first.
I'm like in the spot he's throwing it at.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Marr on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the play calling. They're locked in really well.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Fielded about a yard deep. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for a Nunwa there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 46 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
54, right there.
Hey, Charlie.
I'm here all day. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Lady, watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run.
Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike, 54. Watch that.
2nd down and 10, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey, Echo.
3rd and 2, Darnold. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after try forthcoming.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
And it's up and good. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go
on
in
this
the first
game,
half.
dog, it's crazy. That shit,
Ball
wow.
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott now. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And incomplete, crisis averted.
I was in that position to catch like 20, 30 hits.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. On 2nd down, Prescott again. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. That was close to a big play, just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried. Just couldn't complete it.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also
where everybody
lead to
at?
4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it.
Yeah, bro, I'm wearing like niggas watching this game, bro. I had like, I was in position to catch like 20, 30
They did a really
picks,
nice
bro.
job there of limiting that
like,
and
bro,
keeping him from a first down.
It's like,
Stopped him in his tracks.
what? For real? That's ass. So that's part of the game. Bro, but if I'm like, the crazy part about it, if I'm user, bro, and I'm
Jets
standing at the
offense
target, bro,
coming
they
up now
would
to
not
start
let
their
me pick
next
it, bro.
drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. Big shot down.
God, this game is crazy.
I guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start.
Oh yeah, they need to do that shit, cause that shit was overpowered.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
61, match box.
No, I'm talking about like, cause though I don't know, your D line is overpowered on pass runs.
A final shot before the break. Darnold on the catch. It's Crowder. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. They juked him.
I can't remember shit.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Oh, yeah, they say every patch makes a game worse. I believe it. I'm like, yo, I could have caught that pick. What the fuck going on? Facts. I'm like, oh shit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next
All
drive.
right.
First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides.
No, he was open,
He's going to
dog.
have to eat this one as down
Man.
he goes. Sean Lee, the
Cowboys got more
longtime
confidence
vet,
than
getting
Jets,
in and getting to the QB. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hey, box truck.
Back to throw, Darnold. Dancing to his left. And
Bro,
that's
my
gonna be incomplete.
best
A
DB
lot of
is my
contact,
receiver,
no
bro.
call, and it's third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and
This is
true
one
in the
thing I
game
caught
of
on
football.
spot and it
Who's going to
worked.
block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers.
cannot
You've
shut me
got to
down,
take care
bro.
of
I
the
gotta get this
football
first.
in order to win the game.
It's unacceptable.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Safe. Ready?
A shotgun snap for Darnold.
What? He dropped it? Oh my God!
Well, they weren't scared to
This
let
game
it
is
fly,
like,
but
oh
it
my,
falls to the
this
ground
game
and
is
brings
not
up
letting me
fourth
win at
down.
all. Like, come on, dog. That was one of his niggas. He would have came down with
I
it.
think in this situation, the
This
defender's
game
making
is
sure
so
he's got
fucking
control onto
biased,
the
dog. I
football.
hate
So I don't
this
see
shit.
anything that warranted a
My
flag.
fault,
No,
I'm about
I'm
to
with
start
you. There
ranting,
was
dog. Cause like,
contact,
bro,
but I'm
if you
happy
would
they
have saw
kept
the
that
shit he was
flag in the
catching,
back
bro, and I was
pocket.
in the position to pick that shit off, bro.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will
You seen
take
that play,
over the
bro?
football
Bro,
with
if
first
that
and
possession
10.
catch, he would have never jumped, bro. That's why I don't call it, bro. Cause like, it's the Jets, bro. They're just not going to give him the benefit of it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some
You
points?
see that animation where he just drags him like, I know that's my corner, but bro, you should see his first touchdown, bro. I had my linebacker
Second and
on
one,
his
people
tight
want to
end,
run
bro.
the
He dragged me
football.
like
This is
5
where
yards
every
into the
back
end
in the
zone. I'm
league
like,
is
what?
supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
I'm like, that's crazy. Bro, it was fucking TJ Mosby.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Look, I'm right there, but why he ain't interrupted? That's what I'm saying, bro.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A gain of 4 last play. They double that
That's
here
why
and
I'm
get
talking
8.
about like the animation, like overpowered.
Facing a
Because you
second
get a
and
higher
2
over.
after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Bro, if I had to press X, you'd probably do some whole other shit, bro. That's why I'm messing with them buttons.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to
probably-
blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
Because bro, if I would have pressed X, he probably would have fell down, and he probably got a bigger gain. So that's why I ain't like attempt to bullshit
Could
with
be
that.
4 down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Prescott from the gun. He's going to air one
Watch, he's gonna catch it. Oh, he caught the pick. Let's go.
Cobb, and it's intercepted.
Get up. Go, 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 go,
Picked
go.
off by Brian Poole.
That's a fast ass lineman.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Okay, that's not bad. Fuck.
With the game
That would have
this
got
close,
gone.
you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
It's like a
but they
hell
have
of
to
yards
do
in
it
that play.
without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
Throwing on second and long. Darnold, and he's got it complete to Anderson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Well, the returns for the Cowboys on Leighton Vander Esch have been pretty good so far. You know, a lot of Cowboy Nation questioned when they took him number 19 overall this season to go instead of Calvin Ridley. But Leighton Vander Esch would get 140 tackles last year. Franchise rookie record for Dallas en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Throw the ball. I don't care if you
It's
take this
Tyrone
throw it.
Crawford with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
What? He ain't kick it forward? Oh my God! I gotta get off the mic, bro. They trying to watch it
just a
like
punt
crazy.
of 31 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Oh, that probably wasn't focusing. My fault. But
Here we go. Check 53. Let's go, dude. Big series right here.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for
yeah, but I got to drop the
Cowboy
mic, bro. They just
LeGarrette Blount, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because a result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway, and all the way in, touchdown, New York. That kickoff return, 104 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Bro, they literally made me miss that, bro.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as
Word,
he's up
bro,
a
I
yard
pressed
or
it
two
dumb
shy
early. That
of
shit
the
my
30.
ass, bro. I'm like, oh, God. It's like AG, you're not allowed to win, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 2nd and 12, Prescott looking for Cooper. That's complete. 15 yards on the play, first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The run by Elliott, a good one on first down as he's able to pick up about 6 there. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. The throw over the middle, taken in. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, here's Blount. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the shotgun, it's Prescott sliding out of the pocket, and he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On second down, it's Elliott. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Don't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards on the play. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Darnold on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Yo, lady. 54 is Mike. 54 is Bravo. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey, watch touch.
To the air again, Darnold. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Demaryius Thomas.
Hey, you like how I drew that shit up?
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
I knew that
And the
nigga was
Jets
going
are
to bite the
going to
underneath
retake
nigga
the
or something.
lead.
Like, he going to know that other nigga.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Again, Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case,
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
I'm confident in scoring. It's just other shit.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I'm not going to die. Touchdown.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
and they gave Marcus May that weak-ass X-Factor, dog. Secure tackling. That nigga almost got
the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Thank you, man.
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. He was brought down by Darryl Roberts.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
You like that,
On second and 9, Prescott.
the QB cocaine, bro. That shit
throw
shut
good
down
for
on
only a
him.
couple and brings up third down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Thank you.
And he will
it's
not
fourth
be
quarter.
able to hang on through the
Risk.
contact. It's incomplete.
Is he brave?
The
Is he
coverage
brave?
strong, and now it's
Okay, he's
fourth
brave.
down.
Okay.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Pass interference? What?
No!
Chill.
Picked off by Matthias Farley. And a huge return as he'll take
Pass
this one all the way
interference.
down
Oh
inside
my
the
God.
30-yard
They barely
line.
call that, and they want to call that now?
Out route there, got the PI
This game
call.
is
And you know what's
wild.
difficult about that one is
Oh my
sometimes
God,
you have to
they
make the
called it.
undercut move and go for the football. And
The
other
whole
times you
entire
just wanna
game I was
hang
doing
on
that.
your
He was
field
breaking
shoulder
off
and
that
make the
shit.
tackle, and you got caught
This is
in
just like how it was in real life.
and created a foul.
Prescott's pass caught by
Oh,
Austin.
get the
And
fuck,
brought
bro.
down, but not before they're inside
Tavon
the
Austin doing that
25.
against the X
It's
Factor.
a gain of 16 in the Dallas first
Superstar,
down.
dog. This game is biased as hell.
Tell
This
you
is
what,
a
he's
weak
been
ass
able to
Jets.
put
They
the ball in
can't
some
do
tight
that.
spots all game long. That throw, no different.
They're not
Yeah, a lot
allowed
of
to
people
do
call
that.
it
That's the
gutsy type
Jets.
of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not
Yo,
that big of a
cover
deal to me.
somebody.
I'm gonna keep
Why y'all
playing.
stop covering the last
And
second?
they'll work it inside the
It's like this
15-yard
little
line before
timing
it's
glitch
all
in
said
there.
and done. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Oh, these
Quarter,
fucking
down to the
plays,
final
man.
2
They
minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Last year, Dak Prescott had 3 fourth-quarter comebacks, and he's in search of another
I did
one
not
right
call
now.
that play. That's
Back-to-back
wild.
good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Elliott. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
They're cheating right now.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with
They
1:55
never call
remaining.
that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. This to Jarwin. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. LeGarrette Blunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Prescott. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees
Hey,
him a
bro,
field goal.
I already know that, bro. I'm just worried about they're going to do
Yeah,
some
that's
bullshit
really
on
good
me.
strategy
My fault,
because
I
that's
was like,
all you care about. Not getting
gonna
beat
wax
at
me
this
like
stage.
crazy.
At least
Like,
give your
like
team a
a
fighting
field goal or
chance.
some wild shit, bro.
This is
Oh,
fielded
I
a
wanted
couple
to take
yards
the
deep.
knee. I didn't want to. See, my own lineman,
Take it
bro.
up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Mechanics on this game, dog. The physics. Huh?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Darnold now to throw. That'll be taken in by
What
Anderson.
speed to that shit?
And they'll take him down. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
That long ass.
2nd and 5
fucking-
after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick
Yo,
up.
I had to take 8 seconds for me to... Man, that's butts. Come on, man.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Go.
Hey. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 miles.
Now it's Darnold.
What? Where's my pass interference? Oh, come on, man.
And
That's why I don't fuck with this game, dog. That's crazy.
Trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Yeah, bro, I ain't know, bro. It was going to eventually happen, bro. They was going to watch me through the game, bro. I'm like,
probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for
I'm
pride.
pissed, bro. This is the test, bro. It's always against the nice team, bro. It's never. When I'm playing against the weak teams, bro, my team scattered them niggas, bro. But it's always something like, some bullshit, bro. Like, I had to pick to save the game over pass interference. Like, what? That is on that gay shit, dog. And we ain't gonna get no forced fumble right here, cause because their O-line and like the hole open up big as fuck, bro. That shit pissed me the fuck off, bro. That shit's ass. Like, come on, dog. That shit's weak, man.
And DP goes into Jets
territory
before being taken down.
Lose over some dumb
the
shit.
Cowboys gonna burn the first of their timeouts.
He was lonely. They made him. They called that shit a pick. He ran through his body.
53.
They ain't let me pick six it with my safety any other time, bro. They would have picked six that jump, but somehow Dak was fast enough to keep up with it. Like, that shit wild, dog.
One man in the back.
Now this nigga think he's nice and shit, bro. That shit make me so fucking mad in this game, dog.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Then that score looks worse than it actually does. Like, bro, it's some bullshit.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And the Jets have got it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and
someone like the momentum towards the end.
Data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
See that? Intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
That's why I don't say good game to niggas, bro. Because it's shit like that, like, bro, like, swear, bro. Bro, man, they ain't give me 5 picks on this game, bro. Like, real shit, they stopped me from catching picks. Like,
got this one in
hand. They did not let my nigga jump at all, bro.
So this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
When I get a pick, it's pass interference, dog. Right? That game is crazy, bro.
Lose a yard, 2nd and 11. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I'm running for a good pick, dog. Real shit. But that shit pisses me off, bro.
They can't help but feel great about
shit.
themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
They made me miss a kick, bro. They did everything in their power to make me throw it.
Their strong start to the year continues as they're up
whole
to 5
system,
and
bro.
1.
Like, the whole man, bro. I'm not blaming him. He alright. But the whole
for the Jets, it's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.